Hello, it's Chris and Derek from Penny's Hot Rods and Customs. Work on the 69 Fury 2. Again, today we're working on this heap. Last couple days we didn't bother filming it, but we cut out all the rust. Basically not cut, but ripped it. There wasn't much left of it.
Go right there.
Yeah, a pail full of it. There's two pails.
Right there.
This is mostly dust from in the frame rails. So there's good and bad, but we'll fix it. And then there's problems with the frame on both sides. So we'll fix that. We'll cut new pieces in and put that in, weld that up. We did get from a parts car, we pulled a relatively rust-free, that part was rusted, and this part's a little bit well, that's got to be cut off still, but we drilled out all the rivets, and so it's relatively not too bad.
Yeah, for a floor up here,
yeah,
to survive for that many years.
Yeah, it was either that or just take straight sheet metal and
right there,
and make our own. Maybe put a few beads in it, but I hate doing beads. They always screw up, so I don't like doing beads, so maybe that'll be easier, at least for the bulk of it. I don't care about, I can make panels here going down, that's not an issue, it's just the bulk of it. Yeah. That will take care of that. Yeah, so we're gonna fix this back panel first. This piece, it's all rotten here, so I cut out most of the rot. It slides behind the frame here and gets welded on. So we'll patch that first and then start working on either the bottom of this frame. We'll cut just the bottom out and put it in, or we'll cut the top out. We'll leave the two top rails just so it has some strength, so I don't want the frame to collapse if I take everything out and start bending. That side's a little worse for the frame. There's rust all the way back here. So that side's going to be a little bit more involved. But we've got some thicker, crappy metal here. It'll do for the frame in the back here. Yeah, then hopefully that trunk will line up here, because this one was rotten, so I cut that out. That side was good, so we left that. So there's a lot more trimming we have to do on that, because we just rough cut it out. But
yeah,
once we get the frame done, and then that's what we're hoping to do today. We'll probably test fit the trunk just to see how it goes.
That's what I'm hoping.
It wasn't from the exact year, it was from a 68, so probably the same, basically the same trunk pan, I believe, yeah. But
and it doesn't help, it's like 90 above in the sun.
Yeah.
See, there's the sun up there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We need Kevin's tent.
Yeah, that would have been the smart thing, Kevin's tent. Has to invest in one of those.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna start. We just gotta measure, cut, and do a little 90-degree bend for that piece. Put that in. There's a bunch of. We're not gonna like. There's little patches here. I gotta do. There's a little patch here. I gotta do. I'm not gonna bother filming all that because that's just strictly cut and weld and grind.
Yeah, we're not making the thing pretty. It's gonna be nice looking, but that's
yeah, like I could care less of what the trunk floor looked like.
Right.
Chances are it's just going to be painted black and maybe put a piece of rubber in there and cover all the crap, because I'm not pulling this off. That's part of the trunk floor. I'm just going to overlap our new trunk on top of that and lap weld it. Same with up there. I'm not going to butt weld it. I'm just going to lay it on, and yeah, it'll be fine for this fine automobile.
It's not going to be a 100% restored car. It's just going to be a car to have fun with.
This is not going to be restored at all.
No, well, be a nice little paint job on it and stuff.
It'll be fixed.
Fixed, that's better.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll get to cutting that. We'll show you some progress and show you some action shots of sparks flying and all that good shit that people like. But yeah, there's floor.
Not much left of it.
No. That's because the window leaked, and then also because this rubber leaked.
Yeah, you can see
it got all in there and sat for decades, and plus the frame rails got full of dirt.
Yeah,
held all the moisture, but
mouse living in it.
Yeah, mice was living in the frame rail, so yeah, fun. So we'll get the hacking and slashing on it, and yeah.
I guess I'll start cutting some metal.
Yep, cutting and bending this metal, put that in, and then we'll figure out what we have to do for which, either the side or the bottom, just so it doesn't collapse on us.
However we do it.
Yep, put a jack under the bumper, I don't know. Okay, we've got some progress. Derek's just almost done with that frame rail. Yeah.
Getting melted in.
Put this piece in there, that piece. It's already got a floor on there. So, yeah. We're not doing it pretty. We're doing it pretty damn good.
Yeah. Strong.
Yeah, we're not doing it perfect restoration. Like, for instance, you can't see, but there's, right where the slashing, there's a hole on this side, but this bracket's in the way. So what we're just gonna do, it's hard to get in there, you can't really cut it. We're just gonna put a piece on the inside. Oh, there it goes. And yeah, strengthen it up with that. And one thing we did find in the trunk when we were digging around with, probably the original tire iron. It was tucked way over there. Maybe someone will purchase that off me for $1 million. Original '69 Fury. Yeah, it looks all nice in there.
We'll weld that bottom in.
Yeah, just weld it in there or on the outside.
Maybe I'll do it on the outside. It's actually welding in very nice. I'm surprised.
Yeah, and that side's the worst. No,
a little more work.
Yeah.
You don't want to put holes in my new pants.
Inside here, it's bad there. Oh. Here, so I'll finish up this side, and then we'll start tackling that side, and then we'll have to see what we have around here for rust paint or something and goop it up. Cut the whole side of the frame rail out. Just patching the other side that we can't get to because the spring hanger from the inside. And I've already cut some pieces. That'll be on the bottom. That's part for the side. Cut a bunch of pieces so Derek can sit in there and weld for a few minutes. Out of almost out of mid-wire. I coated this side with just some trim-clad rust paint. Then all this I'll just use a flap disc, grind it down a bit, spray some undercoating on it, and it'll be perfect. Gotta smooth all this stuff. And hopefully we'll be able to test fit the new trunk later. Okay, we've basically finished with the frame repair. The only thing I gotta do is go underneath and grind the edge a little bit, smooth it out a bit, just the welds on the bottom. But other than that, just here and over here, have to do the same thing. Other than that, they're all done. That side, this side, there's no more holes. No more holes into it. This side had a little bit worse. There's a little bit rot holes here, a little bit thin here, and because of this, the spring box there, we weren't gonna screw with that, so we just fish plated it on the inside. Probably hard to tell, but it's there. It's just, that's the way we're gonna do it. And any little, we'll just undercoat the bottom of it once it's ground, but we're gonna test fit this now. We just welded these extensions on it back on, because we cut those off the original car, or that original car.
What about the wire?
Wire, I don't care, because I kept it off of that car, so
oh, we have it. Okay.
yeah, we have it. That's just the, and Derek's just going to watch out for the dog.
Go back out of the hole.
Derek's just gonna really, because this little notch here is for the gas vent. Yeah. So we're just gonna relieve it a bit, because on my car I cut it just above these, so that'll be in the way. So Derek's gonna do that. Just because I know that's gonna be an issue. There's going to be plenty other, like, oh, yeah. This is way too much here. Well, hopefully it's way too much. Where we are. Yeah. And then that side might need to be trimmed on the corner. Yeah. So I'm going to stick this up on the tripod. Not sure how.
This side's gotta go in first.
Okay. Oh, you got the most? Yeah, that side has the most in it.
Okay.
Watch the wire there.
Which wire?
The wire. It's gotta go over top.
There you go. Okay, we know. How much was this by from here?
I'm guessing this car, because this car was a 67.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Should be the same platform, I think.
You would think, but it might be slightly shorter.
Oh. Yeah, we're definitely hanging up on that there.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can dolly that anymore. Yeah, good news about that side. I'm happy that needs to be up.
Yeah.
Most of it. There's no way. Oh, caught on the other side there.
Yeah.
Oh no, Dave!
Seems longer, but then, well, that still has to go.
Do I need your measurement from? Because we're definitely a couple inches. I can see right there.
Yeah, because we need to go.
Yeah, if we push that 3 inches that way, this would compensate here.
Yeah.
It's just the wheel wells are.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's a wire on your side.
That one might not go in because there's too much.
Right. I might have to actually trim, because we trim outside there, we can tuck that in closer
Yeah.
a bit, or
Like it might not be it might not be identical either.
the wheel well might be different.
Yeah. We still have to go that way a bit,
Oh yeah, there's a.
but then we're up against the
I mean, say 3 inches.
wheel well.
Well, yeah, because this should be relatively close to there.
Yeah.
But like you say, the wheel well. I wonder. Not there. Here. If I was beating that straight, I wonder if you all beat it that way and then go coming back.
Maybe.
It might help us.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how we are on that side. It also could be the thing.
Well, that side's got extra shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It could be shifted that way a little bit. Well, no, we're pretty well in line with your fuel.
Yeah.
So.
I think we're like.
Okay.
And this is in the center. It just.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just got to be those. Like we might. I don't know.
It
I don't
could
know if
be-
it's easier to pull this right off
You patch it in.
and put that in after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I like the idea of trying to leave it in one piece.
Yeah. But one piece is harder. So we'll pull it out again.
But if we didn't have this cut out, we would never got it out.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we probably take that off, hammer that in.
See, how much is that left on that side? Quite a bit.
Yeah, because this is that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
So I think if we separate that,
Pretty sure. put the bend back in there, 'cause I was straightening it out, so. Okay.
Okay, I'll pull it out and trim it. Okay, this is the second time it's been in. We did some trimming. This pan here is out of a 68, whereas mine, or 67. Mine is a 69, but apparently they're supposed to be the same, but apparently they aren't, because there's a 2.25 inch gap between there and there. We're all the way down to the frame rail there, and we're already up against there, and there's no way we can beat that to go 2.5 inches, and we're still buckled up here. So it has to go not 2.5 inches, but that is holding us, and well, this isn't holding much, but it's gone. But so what we're going to do is on both sides, slice it down here, cut off this at least 2.5 inches off there on both sides, slide it forward, and either re-weld that in or make our own little piece on both sides.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do now. Pull it out, cut it, put it back in for the third time. Yeah, and we're getting close.
Yeah.
It's...
Don't complain.
Yep. Better than just using flat sheet metal.
You have over 10 minutes of this.
Yeah. Okay. Trunk floor is in for the 4th time, and it looks very good. It's up where I want it to be. There. It's straight left and right. This seam is decent. I thought it was going to go further, but nope. But just a little bit more work there. All the original spot welds are right over the frame where we drilled it out there. We'll just have to trim that a bit. That goes in there, and then we have the extension piece from here. Just weld that down, trim that a bit. Same with on that side. We'll make that work. Just have to little trimming here and there on there. No big deal. Little patches here, and then we'll have to build that. I don't know if we'll wait till we do the quarters to do that, because we have to go that way and then straight down. So maybe we'll wait for we'll fix this up.
Yeah, we'll make a new straight line
Yeah.
in there, just like that side.
And then yeah, and wait for when we do the quarters to finish that up. So, well, that's looking nice. Good enough for this old car.
I say, it's gonna be a Ratty Mopar.
Yep.
A little nicer than a Ratty Mopar, maybe. I don't know.
Well, interior is going to be ratty. Outside will look decent.
Oh, it can have a nice paint job on it. It'll look very nice.
Yep.
It'll do good for our lifetime.
Yeah. I need to find a few things, but my taillight's cracked.
Oh, I didn't know it had a...
Yeah.
Did we do that?
No, it's always been like that. There's... I can get NOS ones off eBay, but I'm not paying NOS prices. I don't know, like $350 US or something for...
That's all half of the pay, what you pay for the car.
Yeah, so yeah, that's not gonna cut it. If I could find Fury 3 taillights, fine, but if not, 2s will work just fine. 2s or even 1s. But,
You take them off when you're in China.
yep.
Okay.
Yep, but this is a win. First bit of rust repair done. Rear frame rails are done. And the trunk just needs to get welded. Lots of welding, lots of little grinding, and wire wheeling it, and coat it with a rattle can of black, and then we're golden.
You should cool down.
Yeah, it's super hot today. Hey, well, I guess we can start welding a bit and then call it a day.
Yeah.
Derek just started the weld the floor in. Got 4 corners done, so it won't move. We're not going to get it fully welded in tonight, but we'll get it. Oh, it's not moving anyways right now. It's in there. Now with this, once you put some weight on there, that's fine. And seam seal is going to be our friend. A little rusty. Well, we got all the frame done. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can see the floor, but it's there. Another half a day's work doing those, and the other part there, and then start working on this mess. Big mess. But what I'm thinking is probably leaving this on, well, maybe pull it off and use that as a cut line and then put it back on. Yeah, so not all, well, we read online that supposed to be 65 to 73 were same floor pan. Apparently not.
I was surprised they say that for that amount of years, but
Yeah, but
something's a little off.
yep. Something's a little off. Either the wheel wells on this thing are different than, but then they say online the floor plan's the same, but same with this. This is a factory seam here, but then that was just by accident cut like that. So, but it's in there, not going anywhere. When we're done with it with steam seal, it won't leak or allow mice to get in. Okay, we've pretty much done the trunk. We took a few hours just to, like all the welding's done, we just took a few hours of grinding down some of the welds, seam seal it, and just quick coat of black paint, rust paint. Underside we used some undercoating on the frame to protect that a bit, make it look nicer, but it looks pretty good. We made just a flat panel here. That side was decent, so we fixed that. Slapped on a lot of seam sealer. Just because we had lots, and and it makes it look better.
Yeah.
It's 100% better than having holes in the floor and rain dripping through and fumes coming through the pan. So
And there was a lot of welding.
Frame repairs are done. So I think we'll leave it at this. And so thanks for watching, and subscribe, comment, all that jazz. And next thing, yeah, is the back window. Back window, front window, quarters, and then move the front. And paint, which is not going to be this year. So thanks for watching.